dating headcannons for Gundam Tanaka because I am really sad right now. His nickname for you would definitely be Fallen Angel. Because he thinks that you are an actual angel, but the fact that you're dating him means you are committing some kind of sin, and so you have fallen from heaven just to date him. He definitely uses the Dark Devas of Destruction as a judge of character, so if they like you, he knows you good. As we saw with Sonya, he's pretty easily flustered, so when you take the romantic initiative, he would hide in his scarf the entire time, but he would still hold you close because this man needs some cuddles. When you're sad, he thinks you're filled with darkness, so he will pull you into a super tight hug because he thinks he's the only one who deserves that much darkness within him. Like for part 2. Your demands have been heard, so here is part 2 of my dating headcanons for Gundam Tanaka. When you're sick, he's convinced you've been cursed, so he will go out and get you a potion, but in reality, he just had Teru teach him how to make chicken soup. You two are at the beach, he'll make you a sandcastle, and he'll claim it's what your future empire will look like. This man even sees you shiver, he will immediately wrap his jacket around you, and he will say that it'll keep you warm because it's made from hellfire fabrics. Anytime he's gone for like a long period of time, he'll leave one of the Dark Devas of Destruction with you so that they can protect you from any necessary dangers that you may come across. Also, I just want to say thanks for getting me to over 100 followers. I didn't think this would actually happen, and I'm kind of scared because I have a lot of people to disappoint now. Like for part 3 or any additional characters. Dating headcanons for Gundam Tanaka because I'm very sweaty and very sick. Okay, first things first, y'all's outfits for when you go on dates. Sonya will insist on doing your outfit because she wants you to look like the angel that Gundam perceives you as. Meanwhile, Gundam is dressed like this hunk of man. Y'all look fabulous together. You two go all out for Halloween and do amazing couples costumes that, of course, he makes. He's Edgar Allan Poe, you're a Raven, and the Dark Devas of Destruction are the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Though he won't admit it because he considers it a weak point, he loves it when you stroke his undercut. A bedhead? No worries, he will gladly style your hair, and hell, he'll add some matching eyeliner too. Like for part 4, any other characters y'all want to hear? I love you. Praise be Gundam Tanaka. Alright y'all, get ready for some wholesome content because today it is dating headcanons for the Bug King himself, Gonta Gokuhara. First and foremost, his nickname for you is gonna be Beetle, because I'm pretty sure that's his favorite bug, and he just sees you as tiny and adorable like one. Anytime you two cuddle, he's extremely gentle because he doesn't want to hurt you in any way, shape, or form because he's scared he might crush you. When you give him little nose kisses, and he always kisses your nose back. He properly named them butterfly kisses. When you're tired, or even if you just yawn, this man will be the gentleman that he is and carry you into bed and tuck you in, even give you a goddamn forehead kiss. Anytime you're stressed out, he'll let you play with his hair, and yes, it does smell like pine and rainwater. Like for part 2 or any additional characters. I never thought I would be doing this, but I'm scared of what'll happen if I don't, so... dating headcanons for Kokichioma! Nicknames. In front of the others, he will call you his minion, but when you two are like alone together, he's gonna call you something super cute like Sunshine. Boy got no concept of personal space, so he will be wrapped around you like a Velcro toy monkey 24/7. Since he's so short, you're often the big spoon when you two cuddle, but every once in a while he will throw a temper tantrum to be the big spoon. Because he's the ultimate supreme leader and he should get to be the big spoon, goddammit! His power, influence, and connections, he will make sure that you are as comfortable as possible because he wants you to be treated like the royalty he knows that you are. Like for part 2 if you want more of this checkered grape. I hear your war cries. Please stop, I'm already scared. Numbers speak for themselves, so here we go. It's time for the highly requested part 2 of dating headcanons for the checkered grape Kokichioma. No matter what time of day or what you're doing, even if you're just eating some cheese, he will shamelessly tease you. This doesn't relate to dating, but I'm positive he doesn't drink water. It's basically just, Kokichi, this is filled with Fanta, it's not water. No, but it's a liquid. I've gotten a lot of comments saying that people are actually shorter than Kokichi, so that means he's gonna tease you for being short and call you his little shorty short McShort. Since Dice is basically his family, he will joke that you're the new parent of the group. And no, I will not say the gendered terms because I'm gonna have Yagabi Yato flashbacks. I already know you're gonna like for part 3. Your freaking mouth, you're not being annoying. I would gladly do this for you. Since I've already done Kokichi, it's time for dating headcanons for the one and only Robo Boy K1B0. This is real clever. His nickname for you is Cookie, like the computer thing. As evidence with Mew, he's very easily flustered when it comes to suggestive situations, so even if it's just holding hands, he's gonna be beet red. Speaking of Mew, he actually asked her to add a boyfriend upgrade so he could be the best possible boyfriend he could be. She didn't add anything, he's already perfect. He would much rather take pictures of you rather than pictures of himself with you just because he wants to make you laugh whenever he uses his camera feature. Oh boy, really said but. For part 2, if you want more of him or any other characters. Again, I love you all so much. I will be more than happy to do this for your friend because I love making people simp. So here we go, dating headcanons for the strawberry shark himself, Kazuichi Soda. His nickname for you is Mushroom. Why Mushroom, you ask? Cause it's a type of screw. Since this boy is the king of simps, he will tell you how much he loves you every single day. Every little thing you do or say is like an act of God to him. No matter how much it pains him, he will actually wash his jumpsuit for you. This boy's serious. As a first date gift, he actually made you a little wind-up toy that plays a song that reminded him of you. Shark teeth. Enough said. Like for part 2, or any other characters y'all want me to make you a simp over. Oh, you just made my day, my friend, and you made my little brother's day. He's gonna love this. Dating headcanons for Teru Hanamura, aka Nene Baby. As always, we start off with nicknames, and his for you is Cupcake. While he is infamous for making a lot of innuendos, he's actually surprisingly wholesome with you, though he'll still throw a couple in because he's Teru. Since this boy is the epitome of a chef kiss, he will make you a 6-star breakfast, lunch, dinner, and he'll even do one-on-one cooking lessons with you. Anytime you two are alone and he's feeling extremely flirty, he's gonna go back to his original accent because no one can resist a man with an accent. No one. Prove me wrong. I dare you. Y'all better like for part 2. Say no to that little emoji, so now it's time for dating headcanons for the baby gangsta himself, Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu. Name for you is, get this, Baby Cakes. Though he only says it when it's just the two of you, not even Peko knows this is your nickname. Turn for that adorable nickname, you're the only one who's allowed to call him Baby Gangsta. Speaking of Peko, he highly encourages that you two be friends, cause in reality, Peko needs some friends that isn't her boss. Though he refuses to admit it, this boy, this tiny boy, loves being the little spoon. It makes him feel safe. Like for part 2 if you want more Baby Gangsta. Yes, chef kiss, I am ready for this. Dating headcanons for Ryoma Hoshi, let's freaking go! His nickname for you is Love, just for how he feels about you in general, and because he actually feels like nothing if he isn't with you. Boy has so much love to give! After what happened in his past, he's extremely protective of you, and he's always trying to make sure that he doesn't get on anyone's bad side because he does not want to lose you. Because of his time in prison, he's a bit wary when it comes to physical affection, so you two kind of have to take it slow before you do anything super serious. You having fun there, Junko? If he ever caught you wearing one of his beanies, he would tell you that you could keep it because it looks better on you, because he is so sweet and he has so much love! Like for part 2... How dare you make me choose? How dare you, good sir? Alright, so now it's time for dating headcanons for... Kiyotaka Ishimaru. His nickname for you is Angel because this boy honestly believes you are one because you can do no wrong. He's got a super strict code when it comes to PDA. It starts off with him sitting next to you, then it starts off with light physical contact, then after maybe like a week or more, he can finally hold your hand. Never had a partner, much less any type of romantic attraction. He'll always go to Mondo for any kind of advice. He is stiff as a board when you two cuddle, and when you lay your head on his chest, his heart is beating 1,000,000 miles a minute because he's so nervous. Like for part 2 or any other characters you might want. Oh boy. I'm gonna be really calling myself out on main on this one. Dating headcanons for one of the top red flag anime boys, Korekyo Shinguji. His nickname for you is Lullaby. Okay, so imagine he just got home from a long he gets back from work and sees that you're sad, so the first thing he does is starts combing your hair and giving you the world's best self-care day. So he's got the most beautiful singing voice, so whenever you're having trouble sleeping or you have nightmares, he will gladly lull you back to sleep with a song. I don't know how else to describe this, but snuggling with him is like hugging a poem that's been dipped in rose water. Make a lot of Indiana Jones jokes and he absolutely hates it. Like for part 2 or any other characters, and not just for Danganronpa. I could do others. Come to me, my simps.